Yes, there is a smart way to do business. In this presentation, I'm going to introduce you to a multi-trillion-dollar industry where you and I can participate either full-time or part-time and make some life-changing income. Technology is the smart way to do business. Today, banks, individuals, and corporate organizations are raking in billions in income due to the technological platforms they have either created or acquired. Now, let's ask ourselves a question. The question says, would you agree that an ideal business will be one where a larger percentage of the population already use your services without any persuasion? Okay, if you have a lot of people using it and those people are not being persuaded before they buy it naturally, would you agree that would be a solid business? Definitely it will be a solid business. Now let me show you a pie chart of what I'm really talking about here. This is the statistics of global mobile subscribers across the world, and we can see from this screenshot that we have 7.3 billion mobile subscribers worldwide. Okay, and if you look closely, that is actually more than the number of human beings we have in the world. So this is a gigantic market. So definitely a larger percentage of the population are into telecoms. They are using telecom services, and all these people that are using these services note that they are not being persuaded to top up their mobile phones. They are not being persuaded to buy data on their phones. They buy it naturally. Why? Because they need to communicate. So we are in a business where we don't cajole people to buy what we're offering. Everybody tops up their mobile phone. Everybody buys data on their phone. So we are in a solid business. Now let's go back to the question. Would you agree that the business would be ideal if a larger percentage of the population use the services? The answer is yes. And also, these people are not being persuaded to buy those services. The answer again is yes. So we are in a business where we're always sure of a steady market, and to me that's the best kind of business to be in. According to the website of the NCC, Nigeria alone has over 154 million active lines, and the average rate per user is 2,000 naira monthly. That means Nigerians spend over 308 billion naira monthly on airtime usage. What if you had a telecommunications platform where you can tap into this money and get just a little percentage for yourself? And as we all know, the top-up industry is moving away from the physical paper recharge to online top-up. Gone are those days where you expect to make millions by sitting under the umbrella and expecting people to come and buy airtime from you. That era is gradually passing away. Now, let's take a look at quite possibly the biggest online bill payment portal we have in Nigeria, called QuickTeller. QuickTeller makes about 3 billion naira in monthly revenue on mobile top-up only. QuickTeller has millions of customers. If they just have 1 million customers doing 100 naira a day, that's over 3 billion in a month. What if you had access to a technological platform like QuickTeller, where you can get a percentage whenever people pay bills on your platform? Now let's talk about the biggest shopping portals we have in Nigeria right now. We are talking about Konga and Jumia. These companies process millions of naira in sales daily in Nigeria. Konga, during their 2014 Yakata sales, were processing over 50 million naira in sales every hour. What if you had access to an online shopping portal like Konga and Jumia, and you could get a percentage of that money into your pocket every single month? Also, let's talk about hotels.ng, which is the biggest hotel booking agency in Nigeria. Hotels.ng makes about $30 million in sales daily from their online portal. What if you had access to an hotel booking portal like hotels.ng and you could get a percentage of that money into your pocket every single month? Would that sound like smart business to you? Now let's take a look at Uber, which is the biggest taxi company in the world that owns no taxi. Uber does about 3 million trips daily, and on every 1,000 naira the driver makes, Uber makes 20%, which is 200 naira. That means Uber does 600 million naira in sales daily from their mobile app. What if you could have partnership with a taxi company with an app, and you can tap into and get part of that money into your pocket every single day? Let's talk about the banks and their mobile applications. Recently, one of the managers of a big bank in Nigeria attended our presentation, and at the end of the presentation he confided in one of our executives that his bank makes about 30 billion naira annually from their mobile app. We asked him a simple question: what if it were possible for you to have a mobile app like that and make even if it's 1% of that money into his own pocket every single year? you would agree with me that that is nothing but smart business. I can go on and on and on showing you examples of companies that have created solutions online and they are making billions of dollars in sales. But the question I have for you is this: why are you not taking advantage of the opportunity technology provides to do smart business and earn daily income? Let me introduce you to a company that is providing a unique opportunity to individuals and corporate organizations to do smart business and earn big income either on a part-time or a full-time basis. That company is called Peony International. Peony is a technological company with several innovative products and services. Peony provides a robust and innovative platform that enables you to earn endless multiple streams of income from services such as airtime business, bill payment, the largest online shopping mall, taxi ride services, hotel bookings, airline purchase and ticketing, and so much more. You can make endless multiple streams of income from the Peony platform that covers 250 countries and 6 billion telephone lines. The flagship product of the Peony company is what we call the U-Top-Up. This platform enables you to send, receive, or sell airtime to over 6 billion telephone lines covering 250 countries, over 600 telephone networks. That means you can now participate in the airtime industry from the comfort of your home, because with this platform you can send airtime to any phone in the world in just 3 seconds. If you are a telecoms dealer in Nigeria, you can only leverage on 4 phone networks. But with this U-Top-Up, you have become a dealer in airtime in over 600 networks. The U-Top-Up system uses a universal PIN that can top up any network in the world. That means if you have a PIN and you wanted to use it to top up an MTN or a Glo line, and you change your mind and you use it to top up a Tigo line in Ghana, or an AT&T line in the US, or a Safaricom line in South Africa, it will still work. The PIN is universal. Peony is willing to give you this platform and so much more when you sign up as a partner and you begin to make daily income from across the world. When you sign up as a partner with Peony, you are going to get access to a free replicated website that you can use to promote your business anywhere in the world. You will also have access to free vouchers that you can use to make calls or buy any service on the Peony platform. Also, you will have access to capital, which is called a stock float, that you can use to start your business, and this stock float is in excess of $300,000. And you will get 10% of commissionable volume on sales of anything that goes through your system. You also have access to your own bill payment platform where you can receive income on payments such as DSTV, GoTV, money transfers, school fees payments, payment of electricity bills, and so much more. And on every transaction that goes through your system, you are going to earn 10% on commissionable volume instantly. You have now become a proud owner of your own bill payment portal, just like the banks and other big companies are doing every single day. You can now share in the global profit of bill payment solutions from Nigeria and from 250 other countries, because the bill payment platform that Peony is going to give you can help you make money from any part of the world. This alone can give you massive income over a short period of time. You can now take advantage of the world's largest marketplace known as UWorld. You don't have to build your own online shopping portal from scratch. Partnering with Peony enables you to leverage on thousands of merchants across the world, and you can earn commission on the sales of any of their services or products. If this is not smart business, I don't know what you would call it. Anytime anybody anywhere in the world makes a purchase with your link, you get a commission. That means when you are sleeping, when you are eating, when you've gone on vacation, you are still making money, because the platform that Peony offers you covers any country in the world. As if that is not enough, Peony offers you a technological platform where people can go and order for food online and they can get it delivered to any location they choose. Just like we have Jumia Food that is making millions in sales, you will have your own platform where people can order for food through your code or through your link in any part of the world, and anytime that is done, you are earning a commission. And just like hotels.ng, just like Waka Now are making money through their hotel booking platform and their flight booking platform, when you become a member of Peony, you are going to be giving your own online ticket booking platform where people can book for flights, People can book for hotels, people can rent cars, they can book holidays, book a cruise, and anytime any transaction goes through your system, just like the U-World and the U-Bill, you are going to earn 10% of commissionable volume instantly. These are world-class cutting-edge solutions that Puny is offering you. And guess what? We're not done yet. Puny, because of its robust technological platform, has its own taxi ride service and shares revenue with its partners. If you think you have earned money from any taxi service company, you've not earned anything yet. You can make far more money with the U-Rides than you have ever made on any platform. Just like Uber is making millions of naira every single day, you can partner with Puny and have access to your own taxi service company. That is smart business. That is absolute leverage on a platform that pays you in so many ways. Welcome to a world of endless possibilities with Puny. There is so much more to this Puny platform that I cannot exhaust in this short video. As the saying goes, the taste of the pudding is in the eating. When you're involved in Puny, you're going to discover so many more things that I didn't mention in this video that can put money in your pocket. I'm sure by now you are wondering, how can I partner with this company and share in this robust platform and in all these huge commissions? And what I like to tell you is this: you can make massive income daily from the Puny opportunity. So if your goal is to make some life-changing income or just a little income to do a few things, Puny is for you. Now, another question I find people ask me is this: what do I really have to do when I join Puny? What do I have to do to bring in income? And the first thing we have to do is this: we have to do business. It means you have to retail the company's services, okay? And the second thing you need to do is to expand your business, and those are the only two activities that bring in money. Now, for doing those two activities, the company pays you in 13 different ways. Focus on retailing, focus on bringing in others into the business, and that will open you to 13 different ways of getting income in Puny. How do I become a partner with Puny? There are three basic ways. First is the basic partner, the premium partner, and the entrepreneur partner, and the prices can be seen on the screen. Come with any of these packages, the higher the better, and I'll show you why you want to come on with the entrepreneur pack as we go on in the presentation. Remember, we're talking about two things: retailing and then making others join in the business. So first, we're focusing on retailing. How does Puny pay you? Puny pays out 90% of its retail profits to its affiliates. That's massive. Never seen that before in any company. The other thing you must understand is on every transaction, 9 affiliates get paid. That means on every time someone books a flight on our platform, pays a hotel bill, buys airtime, books a taxi ride, all those are transactions. On each transaction, 9 people get paid. So for example, assuming in a day there were 1 million transactions on the Puny platform, 1 million people transacted with Puny, and for that means 1 million times 9 affiliates get paid. So in that day, Puny is going to pay 9 million affiliates. That's massive. 10% goes back to the company as profit, 90% goes to we affiliates. Alright, now let's go ahead and talk about the retail commission. The retail commission is what you earn based on your personal sales. That is when someone buys something from your own website that Puny gives to you, when someone buys something through your app or through your link in any way, this is the commission you're going to get. The higher your partnership level, the higher your commission, as you can see. Now, what's the CV all about? The CV simply stands for commissionable volume. It's the volume that the company can pay commissions on. In this example, we see a retail example where in a month, let's say you have 10,000 people come to your website and bought goods or services worth $100. That would mean that $1 million worth of services went through your link in that month or in that year, no matter the time frame. Now, 10% of that 1 million is put on the table as commissions. Now, out of that 10%, this is how it's shared based on whether you're an entrepreneur, premium, or a basic. So you can see why you want to come in with the entrepreneur pack, because it affords you more commissions on sales. Now, let's talk about the team sales commission. Remember, the retail commission is what you earn on your own personal effort, but the team sales commission is based on the sales of your entire team, not just you. Based on your partnership level, this is the commission you earn. Now, this commission can run into millions and even billions of dollars, depending on how large a team you build. Now, let me help you put this in perspective, because it's easy to think that when I say your team, you're thinking about a small group of people in your community. Yes, that's possible. What's also possible is building a global brand across the world, building a team of people across the world. Because we are powered by mobile technology, we are powered by social media, it's easy for us to spread very fast across the world. So imagine this is you. You join this business from any part of the world you're in, and you tell your friend about it, who tells his friend in South Africa about it, and who also joins, and he sends a WhatsApp message to a friend in New York who joins the business, business in the US, and little by little like that, you have teams of people popping up in different parts of the world joining the business. For instance, I have a large group of people doing this business in Uganda. I have never been to Uganda. How did it all start? I put a video on YouTube and someone watched it and sent me a WhatsApp message, and voila, through that I have a large team of people doing the business in that country. So that's possible for anyone who is ready to build this business to any extent. Now, as your team continues to grow, your income is growing, and all these people, you're not the one that is bringing them, it's just your team that's doing it. So let's imagine that after about 2 years of doing this business, you have a team of people scattered across the world. You have like 5,000 people doing the business in West Africa. You have another 2,000 people doing the business in the US. You have another 500 people doing the business in South America. You have a team of 500 people in South Africa and other parts of Africa. You have 500 people doing the business in China, not to mention those that are in the UK doing the business. And after a short while, let's imagine you have like 10,000 affiliates or customers scattered across the world, because you can make money from affiliates and customers who are just buying services and living their lives. So let's imagine you have 10,000 affiliates, and each affiliate is pulling in a volume of $200 monthly, meaning each affiliate or customer is buying services on our platform worth $200. Either they're buying airtime, booking a flight, paying for a taxi ride, shopping online. They're doing $200 in volume. Now, 10,000 affiliates multiplied by $200 a month, that's a total of $2 million that your entire sales team is pulling in every single month. If that happened in your organization and you are signed up as an entrepreneur partner, you're going to be getting 10% of the CV on that sales, which is $20,000. If you're a premium partner, that's what you get, and as a basic, you're going to get 6%. So between the basic and the entrepreneur, you are losing like $8,000. That is why you would want to consider coming into the business or upgrading your partnership to the entrepreneur level. This is something that is possible for anyone at all. We live in a world where we are all connected. I can stand here and talk to a friend in the US in just a matter of seconds. There's no limit anymore. You should plug in your business into technology that can help you spread fast across the world. Building a team of 10,000 affiliates is something you can do very quickly in Puny. And remember, just like the telecoms company, the technology companies don't know you. You're just a statistic in their database. They don't know you personally, but as you're living your life, as you're buying services on their platform, they are getting commissions. This is the exact thing you have been able to do with Puny. You've been able to build your own business across the world, and these people don't know you. They don't need to know you. As long as they're living their lives and buying services on the Puny platform, you are getting commissions across the world. This is big business. I want to talk about what you earn as you expand your business. Remember, we're doing two things in Puny. We are retailing services based on our efforts and on the efforts of our team, and we are also expanding our business, and by that I mean bringing in other people into the business. That's when we start talking about the jump start bonus. The jump start bonus is what you get as new athletes join you in your business. I emphasize that you because this is based on your own personal effort. If I talk to a friend about the business and the person joins on different partnership levels, the amount I get is what you see on the screen. Note, this is based on your personal effort. What about those that join your business not based on your personal effort? For instance, I bring Frank into the business and Frank talks to Johnny about the business and Johnny joins. Do I still get paid on Johnny? Yeah, you get paid on Johnny. And that's where we talk about pairing bonus. The pairing bonus is another way through which you can generate some staggering income in this business. And the pairing bonus rewards you and your team on your efforts in bringing in other athletes into the business. Now, there's a rule that comes with the pairing bonus, and the rule says anytime you have 100 PV on your left and 100 PV on your right, you're going to generate a bonus of $20. I will explain what the PV means in a moment. Now, for the purpose of this video, I'm going to focus only on the premium pack. Remember, we have basic, premium, and entrepreneur pack, but I'm going to focus on the premium pack alone as from now on. So imagine this is you come into the business and you refer your friend into the business. Her name is Bola. Bola joins the business with the premium pack, and that adds 400 points to your left team, and you're going to be building two business lines, a left team and a right team. And you refer your other friend into the business. His name is Osas. Osas also joins the business with a premium pack. What does the rule say? The rule says whenever you have 100 points on your left and on your right, you're going to get a bonus of $20. But in this case, you have 400 points on your left and 400 points on your right. That means you're going to generate a bonus of $80, because 20 times 4, that's $80. Now, remember, the direct referral bonus for the premium pack is $100, and then you get another pairing bonus of $80. That means on 2 referrals, you are getting a total of $280. That's huge. I don't know any other company, honestly, in the world where 2 referrals gives you $280. And it's happening here in Puny. I believe Puny has put together one of the best payment plans I've ever seen in affiliate marketing. And guess what? The business doesn't end there. As your business grows, your friend Bola brings in her friend John. John comes with a premium pack. That's another 400 PV. And Ada comes in with another 400 PV. And what happens again? The system pairs them together and pays you another $80. So I think you get the picture now. The business goes on like that. John brings Tayo into the business. Ada also brings her friend Kemi into the business, and you get another $80. And that $80 goes on to infinity. So looking at this system, you can see it's a very simple and straightforward system, and yet very powerful. All you need is 2 business lines, Bola and Osas, and as the business continues to produce new affiliates, you keep getting your $80 into infinity. When you're sleeping, when you're away, when you're at home, as long as the business is going on your left and on your right team, regardless of where the people are, whether you know them or not. For instance, Ada could be in another country, John could be in another country. They may be total strangers doing their business separately, but you are earning your $80 continuously as other people are joining the business, not to mention the other commissions you can earn through Puny. In this example, we're going to be looking at the entrepreneur partnership as the example. We're going to be talking about the power of 2. What I simply mean by that is this. If you sign up a new person into the business, and in the first month of that person's joining this business, it brings in 2 entrepreneur partners into the business. What do you earn? For instance, let's say this is you. You join the business. Let's say you join in a certain month. Let's say you join in January. And in that January, you introduce 2 people into the business who join the business with the entrepreneur partnership. You are going to earn yourself $200. Okay? On every 2 people, you're getting $200. Now, imagine those 2 friends. Let's say this is John and this is Frank. John goes out and gets his own 2 people, and Frank goes out and gets his own 2 people to join the business. These are partners that are coming into the business to do business, to retail, and also to expand their business. You are going to get another $400. Yeah, your 2 friends get their $200 each. You get your $400. And then what happens? The business continues like that. Each new person bringing in 2 people in a month. I'm not telling you have to bring 2 people a month, but your team is growing by 2. Each new person bringing in 2 people in a month. At the end of 12 months, you would have a team of 8,190 people. And assuming they all join the business on the entrepreneurship partnership, you are going to earn yourself $819,000. And this income continues to infinity. It doesn't stop in December. It doesn't stop in the 12th month. It goes on no matter how long you've been doing this business. 10 years from now, if someone joins your business, you're still going to get this commission. It runs to infinity. But remember, this is based on the entrepreneur partnership. If these people join your business on the premium partnership or the basic partnership, the amount of money is less than this. But it doesn't matter what partnership level they join with, because not everybody will join you on the entrepreneur pack. But whatever pack they join you with, the system has a way of calculating your profit, so you still earn your commissions. Now let's take a look at how you can get paid on the referrals of your upline or anybody that is in the business before you. Now let me give an example. Assuming this is me and I register you into the business on my left leg, and I register another friend, Uche, into the business on my right leg. Now, because I have just 2 legs, I can't grow a 3rd leg. If I'm going to put anybody into the business, the person is going to come in under you or under Uche. Okay? And in this example, let's say I bring Bola into the business and place Bola under you. Guess what? You are still going to earn on Bola when you have a pair on the other leg. That $80 still comes to you. And basically in this business, when you have someone on your left leg and on your right leg, your business is done. Why? Because the system has taken over. The system that says Bola and Osas are also here to do business. So as Bola is bringing someone into the business, Osas is also bringing someone into the business. Guess what? You're going to get that paying bonus over again. And the business continues like that. It gets to a point where the business is absolutely out of your control. You don't know where people are signing up from. They may be in totally different countries, but you keep earning on them for life. Now, some unique things about our businesses. First of all, like I said before, we pay every single day. All these monies are generated in our system daily, and then we don't have an auto ship system. By that I mean we don't have a system that demands that you buy a certain number of products or services or pay a certain amount every single month. From the moment you join the business, that is the only money you will ever pay to the company account to sign up, because it's a one-time lifetime registration. And here we have no flushing of points. I can't emphasize that enough, because there are some companies that actually flush your points when you get a certain number of pairs. Maybe you have a certain number of pairs in a day, and when you get that pair, if you get one added to that, they flush all your points down to 0, and you have to start from the beginning. We don't have that here, okay, and that's one very powerful thing about our system. And at this point, I think I should mention a basic difference between the premium and the basic pack. If you are on a basic pack registration, the maximum number of pairs you can have in a day is actually 20 pairs, okay? And if you're on the premium registration, the highest number of pairs you can have in a day is 40 pairs, which amounts to $800. So the question is, if I'm entitled to 40 pairs a day, what happens if I make 50 pairs a day? Well, you are paid on that 40 pairs a day, and the remaining number of pairs is carried over till the next day. I repeat, you don't lose any points here in Puny. Nothing is ever flushed out, and that's fantastic. And finally, we have a system that you can generate free vouchers on every 5th pair. Now, let me take my time to explain that, because it's one of the most exciting things to me about this business, getting a free voucher on every 5th pair. Now, this is how that works. Imagine this is your business structure. You have a left team and a right team, and I mentioned that anytime you have 100 points on your left and 100 points on your right, what happens? You get a bonus of $20. That bonus goes into your pairing bonus. So the business goes on. Someone comes into your left leg and your right leg, you get another $20. Left leg and right leg, you get another $20. Your left leg and your right leg, you get another $20. And then the 5th time that $20 is supposed to come, instead of going into your pairing bonus section, it goes into your free voucher section. So you have a free voucher on every 5th pair. So I think you get the picture now. Your first pair goes to your pairing bonus, second pair your pairing bonus, third pair your pairing bonus, fourth pair your pairing bonus, and the 5th pair goes where? Into your free voucher section. So the business goes on like that, whether you are sleeping, whether you are away, whether you are on vacation. Every 5th pair you are getting $20 into your free voucher section. I think you get the message I'm trying to pass across. Whenever you get that free voucher in your free voucher section, you are totally free to spend it as you choose. Note that this goes on to infinity. There's no limit to how many free vouchers you can have in your free voucher section. So in this simple example I've given now, you see that you have $80 in your free voucher section and $320 in your pairing bonus section. Now this $80 in your free voucher section, I'm just using $80 as an example. You can have as much as you want. If you like, you can have like $5,000 in your free voucher section. Now this free voucher, you are free to spend it as you choose on our platform. You can take these vouchers and use it to top up your mobile phone, or you can take it and buy anything on our platform. You can use it to pay bills, you can use it to transfer money, you can use it to book a hotel, play a flight ticket, any service at all we offer on the Puny platform. And also you can sell it to individuals and to corporate bodies. You know, people that sell airtime, and you know, you go to them and tell them, look, I can give you a 20% discount. Why can you give them such a huge discount? Because you're getting it for free. And this is actually fantastic when I take a look at it. There's no company in the world that I know that is doing this, giving out so much value. Okay, and the good thing about this, you see this $80 you have in your free voucher section, whenever you spend it, you get another 5% as commissions under the customer retail commission or other bonuses you have on the platform. This is absolutely fantastic. It's absolutely mind-blowing when I think about the fact that I can be getting airtime almost every day. I never have to spend a dime to top up my phone again or anything like that. So Puny is just absolutely amazing with what they are putting on the table for its affiliates. Finally, let's talk about the check match commissions. This is a percentage of all pairing bonus income earned by affiliates in your organization. The affiliates in your organization, whatever they earn on the pairing bonus is what I just talked about previously. Whatever they earn, altogether you are going to earn an extra 10, 7 or 5% depending on your own partnership level. So if your entire team earns an income of, let's say, $1 million altogether, you're getting an extra 10% of that back to yourself. Of course, it's not reducing their own income, it's just an extra commission for you. If you get started now, that is you, and in no time, because of the spillover effect, you have a team building up under you, people coming into the business from different angles, people you don't even know, and you can leverage on all these people. You can get paid on their efforts even though you don't know them. So coming into this business as soon as possible helps your business to grow very, very fast. But if you decide to wait, you're going to find yourself way down there, and you're going to miss the business volume of all these affiliates. Instead of you to be up there earning from them, you'll be down there, them earning from you. Timing is everything in business. Sometimes you have to take the bull by the horn and just make a decision and come in. And that single decision could be the difference between success and failure in business. It's more important for you to start early than to start right. You may say, oh, I don't have money for the premium pack. Come into the business with what you have. Secure your position, because that single position can worth a lot of money for you in a short while. People are coming in from the US, from Nigeria, from Ghana, from South Africa, from China, India, different parts of the world. So you coming in on time, you can get a lot of business volume under you. But I'm sure that by now you're like, how can I be part of this business? This is so exciting. If you want to be an athlete, you can reach me by call, SMS, or WhatsApp, and you can also get registered at the link you see on your screen right there with Puny, or you can just get back to me for more information. I look forward to the pleasure of working with you in Puny, giving you all the support you need to succeed in your business. Thank you so much once again for taking your time to watch this video, and God bless you.